Okay folks, so we have got the insulation in. You'll notice that there's a poly vapor barrier here. The other side of the insulation has Tyvek, and so the walls are going to dry to the outside. So any moisture that does get in here has the ability to dry to the outside of the wall. We've just finished building the solar collectors. You've got one by one down here, and then another one by one strapped to the vertical studs, which basically makes the wall up, and then a horizontal strapping that is a 2x4, which is what we're screwing the solar wall to. So basically, there ends up being an air gap behind the wall where hot air can get sucked down. So all of the hot air, which is going to accumulate behind this wall, and actually right now you can actually feel that the wall is heating up. So this black wall is absorbing some of that solar energy, and the air is actually going to get pulled through these little holes right here, which will pull energy out of the metal and into the air. That air then gets pulled down behind these studs, and we're going to put a series of holes at the bottom of these metal sheets, which are going to run the whole way across this back wall. So the air is going to get sucked out of the wall into a fan that's going to sit right on top of this pipe right here, and then this pipe is going to distribute that hot air under the soil all the way across the greenhouse, and then to the pipe over there in the far corner. And so that's how we're going to store thermal energy in the ground. Kind of most of the thermal energy is probably going to be stored in the fall, right before we go into winter. We will get some solar energy storage through the winter as well when the sun is low in the sky. But most of that solar energy storage is going to happen likely in the fall. Although I will say that we could be completely wrong about that. We won't know for sure until we put sensors on this and actually instrument it and then look at the empirical data. But this design right now has been formulated as a result of a whole bunch of thermodynamic modeling, which we've already spoken about in previous videos. So we'll continue the time lapse, and you'll see the solar wall going up on this back wall. It's going to span a pretty big distance here. And once it's done, we'll come back with a few comments with regards to how well it's working. We'll go and feel the metal and see if it's starting to warm up. I've already felt that it's warming up right now. And then you'll see what that back solar wall actually looks like. Okay, stay tuned.